Good evening.
You are looking live at Earl Boltz Stadium in beautiful South Lebanon, Pennsylvania, for some Friday night football. It is the Cedar Crest Falcons versus the Warwick Warriors. The Falcons tonight come in 1-1. Will be wearing the blue jerseys and gray pants. Warwick all in white. We're about a minute away from kickoff. We'll get the national anthem to you. As always, the incredible Cedar Crest High School live stream team has got everything teed up and ready to go. In the booth with me tonight, it is a special guest. We are graced by the presence of a new analyst to the booth. Coach Smith is taking some time off to watch his son play. So we got Mr. Groff, a flag football Hall of Famer, and certainly a sports expert. He's going to bring in the analyst. Coach Groff, Mr. Groff, how are we feeling tonight?
I'm feeling great. Happy to be here. Pretty exciting night. Friday night football at the Earl.
You're not kidding. It is a full stadium. The band was fantastic. The cheerleaders are ready to go.
Yeah, how about that Cedar Crest High School band? Seriously, no one better. No one better.
Our band continues to get better each year. Our student section's got its camo night.
Oh, I couldn't even see them. I couldn't even see it because of the camo.
A lot of camo, tough to see them. So after the national anthem, we'll get to some of the key factors in the game, and we're going to pause here for the national anthem, which we know is coming up.
Thank you. Please remain standing for the playing of the national anthem by the Cedar Crest Marching Band.
All right, as the officials blow the whistle, let's give you some basics. Falcons come in 1-1. They won their opener against Lower Dauphin and then lost a tough one last week to Spring Grove. Warwick comes in 2-0. So there's an early LL League Section 1 matchup. Looks like the Falcons will be kicking off, so they defer to the second half. Warwick will receive. Number 35 for the Falcons. Eli Beard will do the kicking. Deep for the Warriors, number 20, Grant Luger, and number 28, Vincent Yacovayo. All right, Coach. Keys to the game tonight. Eli Beard's kick goes in the end zone for a touchback. Great start by the Falcons. On your screen, Warwick in the white moving right to left. Under center for the Warriors, number 19, quarterback Thomas Myers.
Man, what a nice crowd for game one at home,
How
huh?
about it?
Beautiful night.
Yeah. Handoff up the middle. Number 32, Heath Schnipke. Team tackled. Garrett Starry, number 0, was in on that first play.
I have a feeling you're going to say Garrett's name a whole lot tonight. He had some awesome numbers last week down at Spring Grove.
Myers, quick pass out to number 20. Grant, tackled by Landon Klein, number 28.
Yeah, talk about another kid, huh? The first two names tonight in the Falcon defense, the guys have been all over the field in the first couple weeks. Just ball hawk type of players.
Yep.
Nose for the ball.
On that play, Warriors got a first down, so it's 1st and 10, ball at the 35. Myers in the gun, hands off to 32. Hit in the backfield initially, taken down by Klein.
There he is again.
Did you see who got there first? Was that?
I did not see who got in there first.
Looked like could have been Jackson Chernicher, number 54.
And whoever it was definitely slowed him up early. And
Yeah, I think it was at left side. It was either Connor McCracken or Jackson.
I think McCracken was the, I think got the hammer of the week this week too.
Yeah, I think he did. All right, 2nd and 12. Myers back.
Screen.
Looks like a screen.
Falcon read it beautifully.
Well read. McCracken on the tackle. Third and 12.
That was a beautiful read by the Falcon defense.
Ten seconds on the play clock. We got 3rd and 10. Number 12 in motion.
Oh, wasn't ready for the snap.
Myers steps up. Got to hit him.
Good
That's
tackle.
going to be really close.
Number 5, Luke Oriole, coming up from the secondary, making that stop.
Looks like they're moving the chains. First down.
Enough, just enough.
Yeah. Thomas Myers, a big athletic quarterback, got hit at about the 6 or 7 yards into his run, but was able to push forward to get the first down. Handoff to number 32. McCracken and Klein both on the tackle. Connor got there first.
I'll tell you, he really read that well. Got off the block and down the line to make that tackle.
Second and 10. Warwick, 2 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far. Myers back to pass, wide open, number 88, the tight end. That's Caden Crew. No, check that. That's Vinny Bagonis.
That was a nice delivery by Myers. He definitely is a big, strong kid. He's a senior.
Soft touch on that pass. Went for about 17 yards. It's going to be first and 10, ball on the 43-yard line of the Falcons. Two receivers to the far near side, 1 to the far. Myers back to pass again. Time. Flag on the play.
I have a feeling it's going to be a hold on Warwick. Little tug in the backfield. Yep. I didn't see who got the pressure for us early, but it definitely put Warwick in a tough spot to protect that QB and had to grab a hold.
With the hold and the penalty, it's going to put the Warriors back to their own 47. It's going to bring up a first down and 20. Pressure. Little shovel pass from Myers to 21. Tyler Musser.
I'll tell you, a good read by Myers as well. This kid's a mobile quarterback, making good decisions.
Yep. Little.
Still like the way the Falcons are getting some pressure on him, though. They're definitely making him move his feet. Obviously, he has some ability out of the pocket, but definitely we keep that up. He's not going to be able to feel comfortable in that pocket tonight. And I think that'll be a good thing for us throughout the game.
Second and 14, Myers back to pass. That's a pump fake. He's going deep. Coverage is there, but the ball is overthrown. Falcons number 13. It's like Skylar Sherman on the coverage.
Yeah, Skylar did a great job with that. Didn't fall for the pump fake. Had a beautiful position.
It's going to bring up another third and long, 3rd and 14. Warwick taking their time. Opening drive is now approaching about 5 minutes. Trips to the near side, 2 on the far side. So we've got a 5 receiver set here. That was a beautiful pass from Myers, caught by number 28, Vincent Yacovayo.
Cedar Crest came with the blitz on that one. It looked like Starry and Klein almost got to Myers. Myers did a great job again of releasing the ball just in time.
Ooh, looking at we have the good fortune of being able to see a replay, and Myers threaded the needle there. There was 2 Falcons on the front and the backside. Nice pass. Another quick hit to number 20, Grant Luger. Maybe 2nd and 5.
Yeah, number 35, Eli Beard for the Falcons on the tackle.
Second and about a long 4. Another 5 wide receiver set here. Quick throw out to number 21. Nice
Beautiful
tackle.
Eli Beard again. Outstanding tackle. Outstanding play on the sideline.
Tyler Musser, the receiver, hit almost immediately. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 4. Coach, we've got a lot of 4th downs here. What do you think the Falcons need to do to take it to 4th down?
Yeah, I don't know. Obviously they're getting pressure on him. I mean, I think it's going to happen, but Myers is doing a heck of a job. Warwick's obviously well prepared. They always do a good job each year. And there's a tap.
Wow.
There we go. There's a knockdown.
Yep.
Who's that, number 28?
Landon Klein again
There
gets
he
his
is.
hands up and knocks the pass down. So it's going to bring up a 4th and 3. I don't know what their special teams is like. This is either a 35, 42-yard field goal, or they're going for it on 4th down.
Yeah, it looks like Myers is getting a play from coach. I think he's coming
Yeah.
back out.
This
And I love the pressure Crest is putting on. Again, continue to put hands in his face, and good things are going to happen.
So we got a 4th and 3. First pretty big play of the game here. 2 wide receivers at the near side, 1 to the far. We got a tight end in motion. Oh, hard count. Do we get movement up front, or is that a
Yeah, I think it's going to be on Cedar Crest. Yep.
offsides, Falcons? Now, this obviously Myers is a senior, experienced quarterback, was able to draw off the Falcons defense.
Yeah, timeout, Warwick. I'll tell you, Warwick's doing a good job. This reminds a little bit of the Eagles and Cowboys early on last night, where the clock just kept ticking and ticking and ticking, running the ball. One team possessing most of the time. I didn't quite catch. Actually, I did catch the end of that game last night. Who won that game?
Yeah, it was absolutely the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yes, it was.
I tell you what, nice to get a opening win. Even better to be in the division. Even better to be against those team from Dallas.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful Thursday night in the NFL last night. If you haven't heard, the Birds are world champs.
How about
So the world champs are 1-0.
that's unbelievable. All right, 1st and 10, ball on the 20-yard line, 6:08 on the clock. Warwick methodically marching down the field, but Falcons keeping them in front of them, making them work for it. I'd like to see maybe we get a sack, a turnover.
We got the guys to do it. Watch out for those ball hawks again. You know, Garrett Starr, a guy like that, always in the right place at the right time. So, it's good hard running.
Handoff to number 32.
Schnipke. Yeah, strong kid. That's a nice run.
Moves the chains. It's going to be 1st and goal right inside the 10. 5:58 on the clock. Looked like the Warwick line pushed him an extra couple yards there. All right, 1st and goal, ball right inside the 10-yard line. Time for the Falcons to not break here. Schnipke up the middle for a Warrior touchdown.
Yeah, Warwick did a nice job there. Great blocking up front. Schnipke was just making an easy read and right into the end zone. I'll tell you what, though, Warwick did a nice job on that drive, and I know they scored, but I like what I saw from Crest, though, defensively. Like, they're there. They made them work for it a little bit.
Number 80 for Warwick, Tyler Schofstall in for the extra point. Kick is up and good. And with 5:36 on the clock, Warriors strike first, 7-0.
Mike, did you happen to mention that it's youth night here at Earl Boltz Stadium?
I did not. It is youth night. We got a slew of Falcon cheerleaders.
I was just going to say that. I think there might be 1,000 of them. I think we have 1,000 cheerleaders, Cedar Crest cheerleaders, in the Earl tonight. Look at this.
Yeah.
Man, doing awesome things, led by a lot of great coaches, starting with our high school cheerleading coach, Coach Boger. I mean, does anybody do it better than Coach Boger as well?
No, she is a fantastic leader in our school and for our cheerleaders and for our pep club, and really heading this organization and getting kids opportunities.
Yeah, she really does, and obviously our youth program and all the people involved there must be awesome as well. Look at all these kids out there. Fantastic stuff. Coach Boger, great coach, great teacher.
Yep.
Love it. We love that combination, don't we? Great coaches, great teachers.
Yes. Looks like our athletic director, Mr. Rick Dissinger, down there. Maybe we can get him doing a couple cheers.
I was going to say, is he joining the cheerleaders down there?
Right? Certainly has the potential. They got to.
Is that why he was practicing cartwheels in the hallway today?
I think so. I mean, he's got to do a little work on his backflip. The cartwheel looked good.
I don't think he should do a backflip. So we do need him back at work on Monday. But a cartwheel, I think he could handle that.
Yeah. All right, deep for the Falcons. Number 2. It's like,
Mike, do we have a couple number 2s? Is that really number 2 back there? It looks like Kai Speaks.
That is
like number 1, Isaiah Zimmerman.
Yeah,
as
I
well.
know Isaiah Zimmerman. Maybe is that a 6? Is that Cam Torado? I think it's a 6.
Oh, is that a 6?
Might be a 6. That makes sense.
Well, that makes sense. Cam's got some great wheels.
Yeah.
So we got a lot of speed back there waiting. Hopefully get a couple opportunities.
All right, on the kick here, 46, Evan Hartle for the Warriors. Again, deep for the Falcons, Zimmerman and Torado. We got a little short kick fielded by the upback, number 13, Skylar Sherman. Yeah, did a nice job fielding that and getting upfield for about 10, 15 yards. Good field position.
Probably a pretty smart decision by Warwick. I'm guessing they know who we had back there, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
How about Isaiah Zimmerman the other day during class out of the turf here kicking?
Yeah.
I think we have a backup kicker in case Crest needs that. That lefty was booting him pretty far, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
Multi-talented kid, that Isaiah Zimmerman.
All right, Kai Speaks, the quarterback for the Falcons.
Oh, nice.
Nice throw and catch for a first down to number 9. Liam Setcavage.
Yeah, real nice. Liam ran a real nice route there. I'll tell you what, Kai delivered that on time.
12-yard gain. It's going to be 1st and 10. Ball at the 47-yard line for the Falcons.
You know, Isaiah is such a good kid, such a good running back. I know last weekend Spring Grove loaded the box. I got to think that Warwick and other teams are going to do a little bit of the same. They're going to force us to throw the ball, but I'll tell you what, hearing from Coach Hornavage, Coach Horn really like what Kai's starting to do, and our kids are going to keep getting better and better every week.
Yeah. Handoff there was to Eli Beard. Tackled in the backfield. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 12.
Speaking of another kid all over the field, Mike, Eli Beard. I mean, what did he do? Kickoff, linebacker, running the ball.
Yep. Torado in motion. Speaks. Number 10, Jace Conrad gets Speaks in the backfield. It's going to bring up a 3rd and long.
Yeah, Kai definitely didn't see him coming from the backside. So, but though, Kai did a great job holding on to that ball.
Yep.
The kid did. Put a nice hit on him.
It looked like an outside blitz.
Yeah.
Came in untouched. And 3rd and 22. 2 wide receivers to the near, 2 to the far. Kai hands off to Isaiah Zimmerman, who's tackled after about a yard. It's going to bring up a 4th and over 20.
That play call makes a lot of sense, though. 3rd and 22. It's still early. Our defense showed the ability to potentially get off the field throughout the game here, so nothing too risky early on. Is that Landon out there?
Yep.
Is he a punter?
Landon Klein deep for, or in punt formation. Madera and Yacovayo deep for the Warriors. Oh boy!
Oh, we got a
a
block.
piece of it. Touch it.
Yep.
So looked like one of the Warriors got a finger on the punt, and ball got to about the 50-yard line before it took a Warwick bounce. Nice to see Landon Klein using his foot. Obviously got some of those kicking skills from his dad, who was a Cedar Crest Falcons soccer player.
Is that right?
Yes.
I did not know that about Mr. Klein. How long ago was that? What year would he have graduated?
I feel like he was about, I don't want to give his age away, but I see somewhere in the 90s, a little before me. Hand off to 32, right up the middle for a first down.
I don't know, Mike, those guys that graduated in the 90s are still fairly young.
Yeah.
I mean, I think
For
I
sure.
know the 90s pretty well.
I don't.
Good years. Feels like just yesterday.
Doesn't seem that long ago. 1st and 10 Warriors on the 33-yard line. 2:50 on the game clock. Myers still the Warwick quarterback. 2 wide receivers to the near side, 1 to the far. Tight end in motion.
Oh, nice
Hand
play.
off to 32. Met right away by number 54.
64.
64.
Yeah, 64. Is that
Jaden
Stormy?
Jaden Storm.
Yeah, Stormy got in there right away. Stormy, another great kid. Love seeing that guy walking around the hallways as well. Tough,
Yes.
hard-nosed football player, and just a nice kid in the hallways. Real positive leader for our
Yes.
school.
All right, 2nd and 8. We got a whistle here. Timeout Falcons. Coach Lambros.
I think timeout Warwick.
Check that. Yep, thank you. Timeout Warwick.
The first half.
Well, with our first timeout, give an opportunity to thank some of our sponsors. Lebanon Federal Credit Union, proudly serving the Lebanon County since 1979. ATMs all over the place. Heisey's Diner, where the food is finer. You can savor delicious meals at unbelievable prices. Go in for breakfast, ask for the He-Man special. The Falcon Foundation is dedicated to supporting students and staff of the Cornwall-Lebanon School District through funding and grants. Applications for fall grants are due October 15th. And this year, a new sponsor. We'd like to welcome the good people of Heisey Tire Service. There is no doubt there is a Heisey Tire run of the game, or a good wheels of the game coming up. All right, back to the action. 2nd and 8. Myers back to pass. Time. Steps up.
Oh, nice tackle.
Tripped
Garrett
up
Starry
by
again.
Garrett Starry. Yep. It's going to be about 3rd and short. Obviously, 2 down territory here for the Warriors. Starry and Zimmerman switching numbers this year to 0 and 1. I like that. I can easily spot them. Not that I couldn't last year. Myers. Oh, nice little touch pass to number 88. Vinny Bagonis.
Number 10, Kason Dudek on the tackle for the Falcons.
Kind of a
Warwick mixing it up there.
Yeah, semi-screen. Three guys look like they were unabated to the quarterback, and all of a sudden, Bagonis slips out underneath and is wide open for some yardage.
And for Warwick, no, it was definitely going to be 4 downs. You can be a little more creative, take a little more risk on that 3rd down. That's exactly what they did.
Hand off to number 32. Brought down by a few Falcons. Going to be 2nd and goal from the 6. To take that back, it's not goal. They could get a 1st down at the 1-yard line. With 23 seconds here on the clock, Warwick's not going to have to snap it again before the end of the 1st quarter. So, and with that, the Warriors are headed to the opposite end, right in front of the students. They need to get a little bit loud and make it tougher for the Warriors. So at the end of the 1, Warwick 7, Falcons 0. I didn't even hear anything.
Well, I'll tell you what, I don't have the first quarter numbers in front of me right now, but Warwick did a nice job, ball control. I still think, again, it's way too early in the game to say the Falcons need to get a stop here. I think they'll have every opportunity to do so, and I'd love to see them make it a little more difficult here inside the 6, and see if we can force a turnover. Build a little momentum. And give our offense a shot to get the ball back and see if we can control the ball in the second quarter.
As always, the live stream brought to you by the fantastic Cedar Crest High School live stream team, headed by Mr. Cody Hassler and the broadcast video crew, with an assist from Mr. Steve Moyer. There is nobody better in the broadcast video business than our students and staff. 2nd and 5. Hand off to 32. Number 74 there for the Falcons. Held on. Demarius Galarza. Nice tackle.
Yeah, he did a nice job, and then the rest of the Falcons joined in. Because you're going to need to with 32. He's a big, strong kid as well. Good runner.
So they're going to give him a 1st down here, so it's going to be 1st and goal from just outside the 1-yard line. Warwick continues to spread out wide receivers. 32. Waltz is in the end zone. Heath Schnipke scores again for 6 more. Hartle attempts the extra point. Spot is down. Kick is up and good.
No,
check that. It's no good. Missed it. Looked like you missed it.
Pushed it right a little bit.
Yeah. Not as easy as it looks out there kicking field goals.
I'll tell you what, two good possessions by Warwick. Obviously that second one, they had really good field position off that block punt.
Like to see the Falcons just get a little momentum here, get the ball into some of our athletes out there, see what happens. Tirado and Zimmerman deep. I'm sure Beard and Sherman will be ready for a kind of a squib kick again. Obviously, Warwick has done their scouting, like you said earlier, does not want to get the ball to two of our faster athletes.
No. And not that Eli and Sherman can't handle on their own, but he may at some point maybe a little lateral, huh? Back to those speedsters in the back.
Might need to get creative. We've seen it. I think it was last year at a home playoff game. We saw the old hook and ladder.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that one.
That was fantastic. So we know there's Coach Lambros and his staff are not afraid to be creative. Another squib. It's going to go right to Sherman. Sherman working his. Look at this guy. Isaiah Zimmerman up there pushing the pile.
Outstanding.
Christian Simpson pushing the pile. Eli Beard pushing the pile. Falcons with great field position are going to start with the ball on the 46-yard line.
Yeah, that's exactly what they needed here. Build a little bit of momentum. Again, we have some great athletes. That first possession, we start off with a real nice play and first down. So, nice
little pitch, Zimmerman. First down.
That little option.
Little option from Speaks to Zimmerman. Nice, solid pitch. Zimmerman was able to get ahead of steam.
Yeah, Speaks was nice and patient on that one. Didn't give it up right away. Made a good read and let Isaiah do what he does best.
First and 10, ball on the 42.
Oh, nice.
Nice pass. Come on, get some. Number 5, Luke Oriole. Shoestring tackle. Looked like he was going to make it to the end zone. Great quick pass in open space to get Oriole free.
Yeah, Luke made a nice little cut after reception as well. And Kai, another good delivery. He hit Luke right in stride. Real nice.
With 2 plays, we are inside the red zone. It is first and 10. Falcons ball on the 14-yard line. Hand off to Zimmerman.
And there he
goes.
There he goes.
Touchdown, Falcons. Isaiah Zimmerman from 14 out with the first score of the night for the Falcons. And with 10:30 on the second quarter clock, it is 13-6.
I'll tell you, Cedar Crest needed that. What an awesome response. I'll tell you, the big boys up front did a really nice job opening some holes there for Isaiah. And, Zimmerman's gonna always make a great read, and then that's it. He almost went untouched, Mike.
Yeah. Not sure anybody wanted to touch him with the amount of speed he had. Number 84 here for the Falcons to kick the extra point. Kick is blocked. Gabe Kane.
No worries there. Yep. No worries there. Warwick missed that second extra point, so still a lot of ball game left. Just gotta love the way the Cedar Crest responded there, going down 13-0. I'm not surprised, right? Coach Lambros and staff. Hard-nosed, gritty coaches, and it rubs off on our kids. So there's no doubt we weren't going to just, fold up a tent because we went down 13-0.
Yeah, you're not kidding. The one fun thing about watching a lot of these guys work is they are a lot of kids that have been in the weight room with Coach Dress all summer, and just a lot of strong, athletic kids that are continue to work. So there's no way we're not going to continue to push and find some ways.
That's just not the Cedar Crest way.
No,
absolutely not. We know the toughness, the grittiness walking our hallways every single day.
All right, Eli Beard set to kick. Yacovayo and Luger deep to receive. Yacovayo catches it, moving to his left. Finds some space. Looked like he was tackled by Sherman there. Tell you what, Skylar Sherman have a nice little quarter and a half here.
I feel like we said his name a lot already tonight.
Yeah, we have. That ball still inside the 30. It's going to be 1st and 10 Warriors from the 29. I'd like to see a stop here.
Yeah. Again, I feel like we've come close. It's going to happen. And that's a good start right there. A little gang tackling on the run.
Schnipke with the handoff gets about 2, maybe 3 yards.
It's like Stormy got his nose in there early again, and everyone else joined in.
Yep. Second and 7. Myers rolling to his right. Nice throw and catch by number 20.
Tell you what, Jackson Chernich got close. Again, Myers does a great job rolling outside the pocket, but we're right there.
Tell you what, we've seen Myers change his arm angle. We've seen him do a little sidearm there. He did a shovel pass. He had a nice skill set.
I still like the fact that we're making a move. Again, we're not letting him just sit in that pocket and get comfortable.
First and 10. Oh.
Yeah, good cut.
Nice little move. Starry was close to getting him in the backfield, but a nice quick move from Schnipke. Get about 5 yards.
He's a nice player. Look, he's only a sophomore for Warwick as well, and already good size.
Yeah. This would be about 2nd and 4. 8:45 on the game clock. Warwick is certainly methodical. They take their time. They are not in any hurry. And stuffed behind the line of scrimmage by the entire defensive line.
Tough to pick out one single number on that one, Mike.
I think the whole defensive line read that one well. Starry, McCracken, Durr.
It's a pretty big play for the Falcons because I can't imagine Warwick would go for it in 4 downs on this side of the 50.
Yeah.
Time will tell. Here we go.
Another hand off the Schnipke.
It got him there. Nice tackle. Who was it on the backside late? That might have been Damian. Was that Damian Durr, number 50, along with Landon Klein?
I think Durr, Klein, and Starry all kind of pushed him that way. It's going to be 4th and 2.
I'll tell you what. It looks like Coach is sending another play in with Myers.
All right, huge 4th and 2. Need the student section to get allowed. We need the band to be playing right now.
Got to make sure it's not going to be a hard count, Mike. So they did draw us off one time before.
Yeah, nice job from Coach Lambros to get a timeout here and remind his guys that You're probably looking at a hard count.
Yeah, I'm not a football coach, Mike. I just watch a lot on the weekend, so
Yes.
I'm assuming Coach Lamberts might remind them of the hard count.
Yeah.
There might be some other strategy involved, more than just saying the hard count.
That's the best part of being this job is you're not afraid to use my weekend football watching skills to announce. Just a reminder that my football skills start and end with flags around my waist. There's no real helmet skills.
Well, I'll tell you what, it goes back even before flags. We used to play a lot of touch football.
Yeah, that's
Mike.
true. We did.
Sunday mornings.
There was some tackling out there.
Well, two-hand touch where guys just fell over. I don't know how much tackle was happening.
Yeah. All right, 4th and 1, 7:08 on the clock. Pretty big play here at midfield.
I would think chances are, though, they're not going to. I think they're going to run the play, Mike, because they've already used 2 of their timeouts. I can't imagine we'll burn a third one here.
Yeah, here we go. Handoff. Schnipke. Quick hurdle and got about 2 or 3 yards. So 1st and 10.
Well, Warwick obviously a lot of confidence in their offensive line and in Schnipke. You can understand why. He's doing some great things already tonight.
We've got a great staff here in the booth tonight running the clock, working the scoreboard.
Here comes Garrett.
Garrett Starry around the backside. Gets Myers. Probably a quarterback run there. Gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, not sure that'll go down as a sack. I think he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice pursuit from Starry on the backside.
And a heck of a tackle as well. It's one thing to get there, and there's another to finish it off, especially with a big quarterback like Myers.
Good coverage from the secondary to prevent Myers from throwing. We've seen him throw on the run. All right, 2nd and 10. Ball on the Falcon 47. Myers back to throw.
And there's Kaysen Dudek.
Dudek had an opportunity, knocks it down.
Dudek did make the read. His momentum's just a little too much for to put the brakes on and get 2 hands up.
Got one big paw on it.
I know he's disappointed, but I'll tell you what, good read. He's right there. I bet he might get another opportunity later in the game. Get two paws up there and pull it in for a pick.
All right, 3rd and 10.
Now, most likely Warwick's looking at 4 downs again.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, that was in and out of the hands of number 7, Antonio Tirado. If he somehow finds a way to hold on to that, that would have been a 6 going the other way.
But I'll tell you what, Mike, it doesn't. That's 2 in a row here. We're going to make that play at some point. Love the fact that our kids, 2 big opportunities right there, knocked it down. And look at this. Warwick does have a punter.
Yeah. All right, so it's 4th and 10, and Warwick is not taking another chance. Deep for the Falcons. Looks to be Luke Oriole. Nice angled punt here. Get in the end zone. And it does.
Yeah.
So touchback.
Good read by Luke Oriole. Let that one go. That's a great stop by the Falcons. Rank them out. Score 6. And now defense. Great job getting a stop.
With 5:53 on the 2nd quarter clock, it is 6-13 in favor of the Warriors. It is just a gorgeous night out here. We've got almost a full moon, a packed stadium, and fantastic football.
Absolutely. And hey, to go back to, you were talking about our Mr. Hassler and broadcast video, CCHS today. They are the best. I'm not sure you acknowledged all the awards they have, but I'll tell you what, award-winning program here at Cedar Crest High School.
One of our many programs that gets kids involved in so many ways. Stephen Reyes in the backfield for the Falcons, a quarterback. Was told they could have a package for Steven. Keeping Warwick on their toes. So 2nd and 5 after that handoff.
Yeah, Steven, another young athlete for Cedar Crest, another young quarterback. Great athlete as well. Excellent kid.
So 2 wide receivers to the far side, 1 in the near, Reyes in the backfield.
Oh, good ball.
Oh, just over the outstretched hands of Liam Setkavich.
Just a little high, but I like how he stepped into that throw.
Yep.
He let it rip. You know, our quarterback's in such good hands with Coach Hornavage and Coach Horn, you know it.
Coach Logan Horn, quarterback for the Lock Haven.
Yeah,
Fantastic young social studies teacher. All right, Reyes in the backfield. Looking
nice run.
nice. Like how Steven looked to the near side, turned to the far side, and hit Setkavich in stride for a little wide receiver screen.
Yeah, Setkavich, nice little run there using his blockers, huh?
Yep.
Knew where the line was and got there.
1st and 10 Falcons, ball in the 32.
That is a really nice first down for the Falcons, right? We didn't want to give it back to Warwick with a chance to give them good field position. Needed to get that first down in this drive.
Handoff to Zimmerman. He's moving the pile there a little bit.
Yeah, a lot of bit. He's just a beast. Strong kid. So he's getting a lot of good looks from colleges as well. Only a junior running back. I hope they know how good of a kid he is too.
That's what I was about to say. He is as good of a running back as he is. He is a quality young man who is part of the graduation usher staff. Did a heck of a job. Love seeing him as being a leader in other parts of our school. Inside handoff. Piles moved.
Again.
Good push from the bigs.
When you got to give yourself a little credit there, Mike, being the leader of those ushers. You know how to develop an usher.
Yes. Well, that's.
And if anyone has never seen our commencement, nothing like it.
Nothing like
it. Always starts with the ushers.
It does start with the ushers. And the best part of the ushers, they are a part of every faction of our school and come together to get one big job done. All right, 3rd and 5. We got a flag on the play. It looks like a false start. Not sure who moved there on the Falcons side of things, but it's going to make it a little more challenging. Instead of a 3rd and 5, it's going to be 3rd and 10.
Yeah, we got just a little excited there.
Yep.
We were ready to convert that 3rd down.
Yeah. Certainly looked like Cameron Tirado was in motion there. I was like to see Cameron get some touches with the amount of speed he has. Reyes.
Oh, a little jump throw.
Oh! Tell you what.
Do you see that little jump throw, Mike? I'm not sure I've seen a play like that before, but that just shows you how athletic Steven is, though.
The strength he got behind that looked like it had the potential of going the other way, but he put enough mustard on that to give his receiver an opportunity.
Yeah, and honestly, I think that was Setkavich again.
Yep.
He did a great job of coming back on the ball as well and almost made an outstanding play. All right, it'd be nice to get a nice punt off here from Klein.
Yep. Hopefully they can hold the blocks here. What do we got? Maybe a
not sure exactly what happened there. Ref
possible
came in and,
uniform issue maybe.
Yeah, they forced a substitution.
That's the long snapper. So Garrett Starry now on the ball. Mason Savit was the long snapper. Not sure what was going on.
Well, I'll tell you, this is going to be a big punt here, and certainly a big possession coming up here with Warwick in the last possession potentially of the first half. Get on it.
Well, the snap was just off to the side, and Klein did his best to handle it, and I think was doing everything he could to catch and get a kickoff, and Warwick came in hot and luckily wasn't able to pick the ball up and advance it. So,
well, not exactly how we would have drawn it up, but now we got to turn the page.
Yep. So, with 3:15 on the game clock, Warwick has the ball now, 1st and 10 on the Falcon 21.
Big possession, but again, not an absolute must stop. Cedar Crest gets the kickoff in the second half.
Schnipke. Falcons definitely need to be in kind of bend, don't break mindset here.
With unfortunately not a whole lot of room to not bend.
Yeah.
Or to bend.
It's going to be 2nd and 3 from the 15.
I'll tell you what, that last possession, remember that we had almost two picks. So if we can stop this run here, force Warwick to throw the ball, going to give us a good opportunity again to get a stop.
Nice.
He's just a good runner. Man, what a tough run.
Yeah. Again, Schnipke, for his 3rd score of the night, broke a couple tackles early and then drove his way into the end zone for a touchdown. So with 2:24 on the game clock, it is 19-6. Tyler Schaufstall will be in to attempt the extra point. That one was good, so with the extra point, it's 20-6. Falcons have 2:24 on the clock, and they get the second half kickoff. So love to see them make something happen here. And
well, you know how it goes. You always hear on the weekends, right? That 2-minute drive always starts with that first down, right? And I think it accomplishes a couple things, right? It gets us momentum, gives us a shot to get down there and score, but also we really do not want to give the ball back to Warwick in this second quarter.
Yeah, certainly don't want to let this game get away, and with just 3 minutes here to go in the half. Again, Zimmerman and Tirado will be deep, with Beard and Sherman, kind of the up men. What do you think? Another pooch? Another squib kit?
I would think so. I mean, the good thing about that is we should get good field position. I just don't think Warwick is going to let Tirado and nor Zimmerman touch the ball in these kickoffs. And again, I wouldn't either. It makes a lot of sense, right? We're doing everything we can to get in our playmakers' hands, and they're doing everything they can to keep it out of our playmakers' hands.
Love to see a little. You're right. Let's get a little lateral here. Sherman to Zimmerman.
Little reverse off the kickoff.
Yeah,
huh? I've seen that before.
All right, let's see what we got here. Doing the kicking for the Warriors looks to be 44. Another light squib low.
No, this time
that's going to be out of bounds.
Yeah.
So throw the flag. Check that. 46 doing the kicking for Warwick.
So again, a different kind of strategy at Warwick that time, but either way results in good field position for the Falcons.
Actually, that's probably. Let's see here. So I guess the Falcons have the. This is where I need to know my high school football rule book. So I think the Falcons are opting for a re-kick. So I think they have the option of taking it to 35 or a re-kick. So they're gonna
So is Warwick penalized? Or is it
Yeah,
still
so they're
from the
penalized.
35?
So they're back 5 yards. So we normally kick off from the 40, correct?
Yeah, I think so.
So now they're spotting the kick at the 35, and
Yeah,
they're going to ask him to kick it again.
Yards.
So I think it's either you get the ball at the 35 or you get a 5-yard. We need somebody listening at home that has a better football rules official to text. Let us know what the official rule is. Let's see what they do here. Another squib could mean really good field position.
It's going to be a short kick. There's no way they're letting those two in the back touch it. Oh, good knockdown. Who was that? Number 11.
Yep. Ooh, there's a
Yanez.
Yep.
Diego Yanez.
So great cover from Yanez to get the ball. The ball would have been at the 40, but it looks like there was a late hit. That could be another 15 yards. We could be on the Warwick half of the field based on what the call is.
Yeah, Diego did a nice job with quick hands knocking that down, and then the super smart play of laying on it.
As we continue to talk about great kids, Diego Yanez, a great kid, minus the fact that he's a Cowboys fan.
Well, we all have our imperfections.
That's a great point. I'd say I've loved talking to Diego because he has been honest the last couple of years and just understands that it's a tough time for those guys. And
luckily, all his strengths outweigh that one negative about
absolutely.
Diego. Yeah.
All right, so that is a 15-yard penalty. So with that, Falcons have the ball already on the Warwick side of the 50. 1st and 10, ball on the 45.
It's like Speaks back in the game.
Oh, puts one right on 87.
A little RPO is the first time I saw that tonight out of the Falcon offense.
Put one right on Savit, and
yeah, Speaks
maybe a little low.
Yeah. I thought he made a good decision there. Yeah. Pulled it back and made a nice throw. I'll tell you one thing about Speaks tonight, and again, I haven't seen him in the first 2 games, so maybe it's been the same way then, is he's hitting these guys in stride. The timing looks really good.
So 2nd and 10. Let's get some positive yards here.
We got trips to the left.
Oh. Speaks was looking for Antonio Tirado, who was breaking free. Unfortunately, threw it a little bit short, and the Warwick player broke on it. And
yeah, I'll be honest, Mike. I don't even know if it was short or how short it was. It looked like Warwick's secondary, that defensive back.
Just made a nice read.
I think he made a nice read.
Yeah.
As I was watching that play develop,
he
kind of planned that foot, and he took off. He reminds me a little bit of that was like a little Deion Sanders back in the day, making a break in the ball.
Yep.
I may have had Deion Sanders back in the day and made possibly fantasy football.
Is that right?
I mean, just for fun fantasy.
Yes.
And I remember watching him high step into the end zone.
All right. Warwick hands off. Be interesting to see if they try to push the ball down the field to score again, or are happy to take this 20-6 lead into halftime.
No.
Certainly no urgency here from the Warwick offense.
Yeah, but they haven't been. I'll tell you what, I wonder how many times tonight they've snapped that ball with about 5 seconds left on the play clock.
Yeah. Falcons have used their timeouts. Ooh. Unlucky there, number 21. Musser makes a catch and breaks the first tackle.
Yeah, Mike, I missed who it was on the outside for the Falcons. Did a really nice job, though, of keeping that receiver in bounds.
Yep.
Warwick only has one timeout left, and they want to They want to save it. They're trying to get out of bounds.
Yeah. Oh, that looked like
Yeah, Myers incomplete. Looked like he did that on purpose, threw at the feet of 21.
Yeah.
Looked like we had Luke Oriole bearing down on that receiver from the backside.
Myers, very cerebral quarterback. You can see the game is not too fast for him. He just makes quality decisions so far. Some good pressure on the outside from the Falcons on that one. 77 held a good block. Schnipke.
Yeah, that's Stormy again. He grabbed
Yeah.
on early and held on.
Also lost the shoe on that
Lost
one.
the shoe. Who needs a shoe, Mike?
He ran right out of it. He moved so quick there. Somebody in the help him get a shoe on. All right.
Shoeless Jaden Storm, huh?
Yeah. All right, 50 seconds here. 3rd and 5. I would imagine that if Myers back to pass. Looking
deep.
Throws.
Luke Orioles right there. Nice play. Oh, simultaneous possession.
It is,
Those gonna be
yeah.
the offense.
It almost looks like Oriole and they blew it dead. Oriole and the Warwick receiver.
Yeah, Luke did a great job pulling it away. Unfortunately, I believe, just like high school or NFL and college, that simultaneous possession is going to go to the offense.
Yep. Great defense from Oriole, but the receiver, number 21, Musser, made a heck of a grab to come down with it, like you said, simultaneously. Warwick coaches take a timeout.
So they use their final timeout.
Yep.
Still don't think they're going to be afraid to run it with Schnipke again. There's
Yeah.
still 31 seconds. They could definitely still run the ball without a timeout left. But
So whenever this half does end, Mr. Groff and I are going to take a break and but leave the live stream running for anybody interested in watching the Warwick Warriors band. We'll be back for the second half. Do a quick shout out to all our wonderful sponsors before that. Nice flow to this game, I will say. There's not some games we see lots of penalties and breaks, and this has not been that. It's a fair amount of action continuously.
yeah, absolutely. And I don't want to jinx anything, but you got to give the referees some credit in that as well.
It's true.
White cap Ted Thompson, he's done it a long time.
Is that who's out there?
That is who's out there.
Long time Lebanon High School basketball coach. And
Yeah, I think he might be a Lebanon grad.
yeah.
We talked about everybody having imperfections, right? But again, with Mr. Thompson, a lot of his positives outweigh the
Yes,
one negative.
absolutely.
Nah, just kidding. We love our neighbors, the Lebanon Cedars. Not sure where they are tonight.
Like to see the Lebanon Cedar football team get a win here. I know
Absolutely.
they've come in some hard times, but rivalries are always more fun when they're.
Well, and their kids deserve it,
Yes.
and I've always said, all the years, both of us spent coaching, always appreciate the toughness with the Lebanon kids as well. So hopefully they can find some success this season. But back to this, we need a big stop here from the Falcons.
All right, hand is off to Schnipke, and he gets in for his fourth touchdown.
Fourth touchdown.
Man, he is tough. He gets that ball and gets downhill, and their offensive line has created a good amount of space.
Unfortunately, in this first half, the score is not going to be indicative of how competitive it's been. It's gotten away from the Falcons a little bit here in the last few minutes.
Warriors, unfortunately, have just not made any mistakes. We had one turnover and one
Special
kind of a
teams.
special teams kind of turnover where it just gave them opportunities to score on a short field, and to give them credit, they have taken advantage of their field position. And
some things don't matter with the level, right? Whether it's NFL, college, high school, there's just certain things, that are key to every football game. Special teams, turnovers.
Kick is good. So with 27 seconds in the second quarter, it's Warwick 27, Falcons 6.
Yeah, it's like we said earlier. You know, it's not exactly what we want to see, but when it comes to the Falcons and Coach Lambros and staff, there's going to be no quit here. They want to get now to halftime, get to the locker room, make some adjustments, and just regroup and get right back at it. Right? Falcons get the second half kickoff.
Yeah. Hey, listen, where I mentioned the Warriors have not made a mistake, they haven't yet. There were some opportunities for the Falcons that, if they can flip some of those, capitalize, maybe get a turnover, there's no reason they can't be in this in the second half. See what their kicker does here. I'm assuming they're going to stick with the squib or the...
I think it's going to be another squib, another pooch kid. It's going to be some type of punt or kick like that again.
All right, Hartel. Oh, full kick. They're going to. Ball goes in the end zone.
Well, it's time to let the kicker let it rip over Torado's head. You obviously see Cedar Crest not real pleased at the moment, right? And understandably, but plenty of game left, and you just got to take a deep breath, calm down, and you got to regroup. And at least in football, that's one nice thing about a halftime, right? It's that
make
opportunity.
Some adjustments. All right, let's see what happens here. If they're going to take a chance at getting a first down, or if they're just going to be happy to get into the.
I would think there's most likely going to be a handoff to Zimmerman, see if he can make something happen here at the end of the half.
Yeah, good call. Yep.
That looks like the Falcons may attempt to snap it one more time.
Here we go. They're going to make them line it up. 7 seconds on the game clock.
Nope.
Doesn't look like they're going to snap it. So, at halftime, it's Falcons 6, Warriors 27. We'll be back for the second half in a little bit. But before that, quick shout-out to our sponsors. Lebanon Federal Credit Union since 1979 has proudly served Lebanon County. Join us today and become a member. Heisey's Diner, where you can savor delicious meals at unbelievable prices. Discover why the food is finer at Heisey's Diner, conveniently located on Route 72, north of Lebanon, PA. Don't be afraid to order the Salisbury steak. Always a winner. The Falcon Foundation, dedicated to supporting students and staff in the Cornwall Lebanon School District through funding and grants. Application for fall grants and awards are due by October 15th. And our newest sponsor, Heisey's Tire Service. Check that. Heisey's Tire Service. Heisey's does the food. Heisey's does the tires. Maybe put those Heisey's tires on your car and roll over to Heisey's Diner. It's a 2-for-1 special. 4 tires and some eggs for $8.75. Family Community Tires. That's why we roll at Heisey's Tires in Cleona. We're going to pause. Back in 15 minutes. Enjoy the Warwick Band. Had a couple special guests up in the booth at halftime. Some Cornwall Elementary students getting the behind-the-scenes tour of the BV stuff. Warwick set to kick. Zimmerman and Torado deep for the Falcons. Beard and Sherman, kind of the up-backs. Nice kick from the Warwick place kicker, Hartel.
They must have liked how it looked at the end of the half.
Yeah.
They're letting him actually kick off deep. He's got a nice leg. That's how I know you mentioned how the top-notch scoreboard crew we have next door to us. I didn't realize it was Mr. John Gates and his 20 sons.
Yeah.
See, look at all those Gates guys over there.
There's about 6 of them over there, and I think his daughter, Mrs. Klein. I think they're related somehow, because I feel like everybody's related to Mr. Gates in the high school.
It does feel that way these days, doesn't it?
That's a good thing.
Can't have too many Gates.
There we go, little pitch to Zimmerman. Looks like he got a couple yards. All right. I'd like to see a good opening drive here.
Honestly, I like the Falcons' body language. They came out of the locker room. I think they did a good job. Most likely, coach is firing them up again. Talking through some adjustments. And there is still a lot of football to be played tonight.
Speaks in the gun. Oh, a lot of space. Oh, no.
Get on that. Oh,
you know what? I was fooled. I thought he gave it to Zimmerman. I missed the backside of that because I was watching Isaiah run about 10 yards without the ball.
You thought he was gone, huh?
I thought he was gone. Well,
now, a little fake to Isaiah, and then actually they called it was a forward lateral, so incomplete pass from Speaks.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 8. Seven seconds on the game clock. I got to get this going here. 3, 2.
Yep.
Good job going fast.
A nice pass.
Nice pass. Well done to go up and get it, number 9, Liam Setkavage.
I'll tell you what, Setkavage is a real nice route runner, isn't he?
Yeah. You're absolutely right. Good hard break and
just great timing from Speaks again. I've been real impressed with these guys tonight.
Yeah. Like how Setkavage goes up and catches the ball with his hands and
yeah.
All right, 1st and 10, ball on the 37. 2 receivers on both sides. Quick pitch out to Torado. That's Antonio Torado. It's going to be a loss of 1 or 2. It's going to be 2nd and 12. Still like to see how they're getting the balls in their playmakers' hands. Speaks on the keeper. Going to get past the original line of scrimmage. It's going to be about that 3rd and 9, 3rd and 8 level.
I'll tell you what, I don't know about the play clock. There we go. Now it's where it needs to be. Again, I was afraid it was inaccurate and they were holding it on the field because I knew it was coming down quickly.
Got to make a move. Oh, nice spin. Come on, keep going. Nice initial spin move from Cameron Torado. Unfortunately, going to be about 6 yards short. Bring up 4th down. Need a good kick here because the defense has done a good job when they made the Warwick offense. Great handle from Klein.
Yeah, you make a good point, Mike, too. I think, again, our defense has done a great job. It just makes it difficult when, when Warwick has good field position. And special teams are important, right? So that was a nice pump by Klein. And we're back to about the 30. Ball about 26. It's a real nice job by the coverage team, punt coverage team as well. Who is that ball boy out there? That kid's got some great hustle. Is that Chase Boger again? Is he showing off his wheels down there?
I didn't.
Yeah.
Is that who that is?
He might be.
New 9th grader. A lot of good 9th graders figuring out their way in Cedar Crest High School. Chase is one of them. Myers still the quarterback. Hand off to, oh my good gracious. This is a...
Torado going to catch him? He does. Pushes him out of bounds. Good hustle by Antonio Torado.
Schnipke breaks off a 70-plus yard run down inside the 10-yard line. I mean, he has shown that he is a multi-talented back. He was a hard runner up the middle, able to break tackles, and that time showed some breakaway speed.
Yeah, he really did. Their offensive line's doing a great job as well.
I don't want to give the Heisey Tires wheels of the game to any player from the opposite team, so I'm going to hold off on that one, but that is a heck of a run.
We got a flag down on the play. Very few flags tonight.
Nice job, like you said, from the officials to keep the game moving. Officials must know that any game that goes past 9:15, and they owe everybody in the booth breakfast at Heisey's Diner.
So holding on Warwick will back him up 10 yards.
So we got 1st and goal from the 17.
Oh, nice hit.
Schnipke. Does he have all 4 touchdowns?
He does. I was actually looking at the Falcons on that play. I don't know who wrapped up the runner, and then Garrett Starry finished him off nicely. Yeah, Schnipke's got a good fantasy football night going tonight.
If you had Heath in your high school Lancaster Lebanon League Section 1 fantasy football
league,
you're
in good shape.
It's going to be it's a good start.
There you go. Oh, nice.
Good hit at the line of scrimmage.
That was a real good stick. It looked like a linebacker came up and made a real nice play. I didn't catch the number, though.
Looks like Starry.
I was going to say, it's probably a good guess. I've noticed that if we have to guess, Starry's a good guess.
Yeah.
So that boy's always around the football, isn't he?
You're not kidding. And a junior.
Yep.
Third and 9. Myers rolls to his left. A lot of time. Throws. Wow.
Oh, nice pass.
Myers throws a strike. Rolling to his left. Throws back across his body to number 20. Looked like Grant Luger on the reception. Myers had plenty of time and looked like everybody was covered, and he just threw a dart to Luger, who came open in the back of the end zone. Hartel on for the extra point. Kick is good. So it was 6:44 in the third quarter clock. Warwick 34, Falcons 6.
Now Warwick's a solid team, Mike. And they're doing a lot of good things. You know, starts up front offensively, starts with the offensive line. Running backs doing a nice job. Myers seems to be a real solid quarterback. You can see why they started their season 2-0.
Yep.
You know, don't like exactly what the score looks like right now, but you gotta still love what the Falcons have done. We've had opportunities, you know, and as the time goes on, it's about cashing in on those opportunities. And their time will come. A lot of great kids, a lot of great athletes. We know our coaching staff's going to do a fantastic job.
It's still early in the football season. Plenty of opportunities to grow and get better. And like you said, that's going to happen. All right, number 80. Schaufstall going to do the kicking.
This one looks returnable.
Yeah.
Toronto's going to get a shot at it.
He's got
and
space.
That's the reason they've been kicking away from him all night.
Toronto ahead of steam up to the 45-yard line. Nice tackle to save a touchdown. He had really one more guy to beat than a lot of open space.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see why they've been trying to avoid Toronto and Zimmerman all night long.
All right.
So we're going back with Steven Reyes, I believe, a quarterback, getting his second possession of the night.
Tailbacks to either side of Reyes. Two wide receivers to the near side.
Oh, what a tough run.
Oh, Zimmerman, get through.
He's gone.
He's through. That's Isaiah Zimmerman. The 20, the 10, touchdown. A fantastic individual effort to break multiple tackles and put the Falcons back on the scoreboard. Talk about those, getting through those first 5 to 7 yards. How great was that?
Did. Man, run through some contact. I thought they had him. He just busted free.
Zimmerman breaks a tackle in the backfield, breaks a second and third tackle kind of in the first 3 to 5 yards, pulls his leg out from maybe the final guy that could touch him, and nobody was left.
I feel it had something to do with those quads. Huh?
How about it?
Those Zimmerman quads,
yeah.
baby.
Another blocked extra point. So, Falcons answered 34-12. It's always good to get a little positive momentum. Let's get a stop and see what happens. Hey, you can score on one handoff.
It just starts with one possession, doesn't it?
Yeah. I'll tell you what. Down 24, that's 3 possessions. That's a score, a 2-point conversion, a score, a 2-point conversion, a score, and a 2-point conversion.
And again, it's like we said before, it's not like our defense has not had opportunities tonight. They really have. Warwick's not going to make it easy for us to do that, but I'll tell you, we got every shot. And as long as there's seconds on the clock and time in a game, right, anything can happen. So you just got to keep grinding, one possession at a time.
Yeah.
Does Warwick have a turnover yet tonight, Mike?
They do not.
Good
Beard's
kick by
kick.
Beard.
Deep in the end zone.
All right, here we go. Let's see what the Falcon defense can do. Catching any of the U.S. Open today? Former tennis guys, tennis star, tennis coach.
I heard Alcaraz beat Djokovic in the semifinal, and I've been told by some guys in the stands that the second semifinal's underway.
Yeah, you know, I saw a bunch of several tennis greats, retirees. Jimmy Connors was there today. Stefan Edberg. You know what it reminds me of? I saw a couple Falcon greats here tonight as well. Mr. Gene Strait was in attendance.
Yes.
Mrs. Lisa Bilecki. Oh, all's on the ground.
Yes. I
So
saw.
it's kind of like a Jimmy Connors and Stefan Edberg.
Legends coming back.
Yeah, they are. Once a Falcon, always a Falcon.
Yes. Yes. With the renovations going on at Earl Boltz, our event staff doing a fantastic job here tonight. Getting everybody in, keeping everybody safe. All right, that's
They
a good
got it.
tackle.
Little gang tackle. They got it. Rip. Okay. See some
All right.
Falcons are trying to strip that ball loose.
Yep. So, first play, ball's on the ground. Second down, maybe got a couple yards back. It's going to bring up about 3rd and 11 here. 3rd and 12. Hey, get a stop, and all of a sudden, see the defense a little fired up down there?
I don't know, what do you think here? What do you think about Warwick? What play call? I mean, part of me wants to say it's going to be a run. You know, up 22, deep in their own territory.
Nope.
No, they're staying aggressive. Who's 13? Good position.
Yes, nice. Well done.
Absolutely.
That's Sherman.
Sherman again. I mean,
Was right underneath the Warwick receiver. It was just a straight one-on-one battle, and Sherman had the inside leverage. And
textbook position, wasn't it?
Well done. Talk about textbook positioning. Athletic director Rick Dessinger just getting out of the track there. I thought he was going to pick up a pair of pom-poms and jump in with the cheer staff.
Yeah. I mean, that'd be playing to his strengths.
Yes.
Maybe that megaphone.
Yes.
Lead a cheer.
Yeah. It's been a while. I've seen him do it back in the early 80s, I think. Little pooch punt.
Oh, that's a
Come
great
on
pick
up.
on it. Get running, Cam.
Oh, that's Luke Oriole.
Luke Oriole making a good decision.
Luke Oriole sprinting up about 20 yards to catch the pooch punt on the run.
I'll tell you what, Mike. Falcons find a way to punch us in the end zone here. That starts makes this a little more interesting, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because there's still, I think about this, still 4:50 to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, listen, you punch one in, you get a 2-point conversion, it's 2 scores. There's Mr. Gene Strait with another Science Hall of Famer, Mrs. Lebo down there. We're science people finding each other.
All right, Reyes back in for his 3rd series. Falcons attempting a screen from first down. Well defended by Warwick. I actually think that was a really good play call. It just, again, Warwick did a nice job of busting it up.
2nd and 10. Ray is the quarterback. 2 wide receivers. Tirado and Setkavich to the far side. That's a handoff to Zimmerman. He's going to move. It's going to be a first down.
I kind of like what Zimmerman's starting to do here.
Yeah, he's got some space. I'm not sure if whatever the adjustment was, but he seems to at least be moving downhill before he's getting touched, where in the first half he seemed to be getting hit early.
Yeah, well,
good adjustments.
You know who's stepping up and getting the job done there, right? That's our offensive line.
Yeah.
I mean, running back can only do so much. So obviously, with him making some nice runs here in the second half, that offensive line doing much, much better.
Some guys in our offensive line I know is we got Jimmy Trump, Griffin Chomp, Jaden Storm.
Stormy on both sides of the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, Mike, you were talking about that construction. How about the beautification of our campus? Huh? Always a beautiful place, and now this construction. I'll tell you what, just some great things happening. Our kids been so fortunate with the new Falcon connector.
Yep.
What a beautiful building. Yeah, a lot of exciting things happening on our campus over the next few years.
Yes. It's been nice to see the kids that really embrace it and kind of push through. I mean, obviously there's some challenges and some hurdles that we teachers and staff and students have to overcome, and they've really done a nice job of.
Besides having the greatest kids around, you know how awesome our staff is.
Yep.
So it's just, if you're going to go through a construction project, I'd rather go through with no one else other than our own kids and our teachers and entire staff, because they're just the best. Is that first down for the Falcons?
First down. It's going to be 1st and 10. Ball on the 22, 23-yard line. 4:09 in the third quarter clock. Ray is the quarterback.
Oh, he's
throws
going
it
deep. He's got him.
Did he Reyes makes a nice throw. Gave an opportunity.
Set Cabbage. I'll tell you what, he tried to go up and high point that ball.
I think he had it in the Warwick defender. It looked like he knocked it out. Made a nice play on it, but it was a nice throw. Good opportunity to let your athletes try to make a play.
Yeah, I like how Set Cabbage had to readjust his body there. Did a nice job of getting both hands up, too. Sometimes those receivers just don't put their bodies in position and go with one hand. And they watch guys like Odell Beckham with two hands, always better than one.
Yes. Zimmerman, just too much focus on Zimmerman right now. Just a fantastic runner, and Warwick knows it, so they're not going to let him.
No,
they let him get one. I can't imagine they're going to let him get two. But
no, and again, this is 4-down territory for Cedar Crest. There's no need to panic here. Let's get a nice little chunk and see what we can do in 4th down.
Yep. The trips to the far side. Oriole on the near side. Reyes. Time. Yep, good find. That's going to be about 7 or 8 yards, so it's going to bring up a 4th and 2. Very manageable.
Yeah, it's exactly what they need to do on 3rd down.
I like Reyes' patience in the backfield. He really took his time and had his eyes downfield.
Yeah, for a young quarterback, I like his footwork. Light on his toes and doing a great job of stepping into those throws. All right, we got to get moving a little bit. Play clock under 10.
Yeah.
Got him.
Nice throw.
Beautiful.
Well,
first down, baby. Number 9, again, Set Cabbage. Are they saying to hit the ground?
Illegal shift.
Was there a flag on the play? He's calling it incomplete.
Okay, we're going to see what the call is here.
No, it is an illegal shift.
Yeah, illegal shift from the Falcons. So
I just didn't see the flag down.
I didn't either.
Maybe they're using green ones, Mike. Maybe the green flags. Maybe they're more throughout the night tonight. We didn't realize.
Yeah. I did not see the penalty. I did not.
Yeah.
I didn't start to see the flag or what the penalty was. So
yeah, I think it was probably an illegal shift if I'm understanding the signs. But
yep. So it's going to be 4th and 9. Not unmanageable. That was at least a 9-yard gain there. So similar play, and that's a first down.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 wide receivers of the
timeout Warwick.
Yeah, timeout Warwick.
That's good. That's good for Cedar Crest. Give us a chance to talk about without having to burn one of our own timeouts.
Yeah. Opportunity to talk about the Heisey tire. Wheels of the game goes to Isaiah Zimmerman. Are you talking about wheels that run smooth and fast? You're talking about Isaiah Zimmerman's wheels. So whether they're his wheels or Heisey Tire's wheels, you're in good hands. Heisey Tire Service since 1957, third generation owned and operated and invested in the community. Heisey's Diner. It's about that time for the shrimp basket. Get around a shrimp basket from Heisey's Diner right out of the quittie. Maybe the roasted turkey special. Chicken corn rivel. Not rival, like I would have said. My mother corrected me on that one. It's the chicken corn rivel.
I don't think I've ever had chicken corn rivel.
It's delicious,
Sounds
especially
awesome.
at Heisey's. Lebanon Federal Credit Union. We want to cash in here on this first down, hopefully, just like cashing in at Lebanon Federal Credit Union. Reyes. Oh, another flag. What do we got? Setkavich not happy. What do we got? The offsides this time? One. Offside. All right,
Wow.
Offsides on the Warriors.
I didn't see movement, but I wonder if he was lined up in the neutral zone. It's possible.
So, all right, it's back to a, looks like about 4th and 3, 4th and 4.
You had high school football needs, Mike. The referees to have a microphone. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's, I'm sure, what they would love. I'm sure that would recruit more officials. Maybe you should try it.
Come on,
Reyes.
come on.
Oh,
Tough.
Reyes.
Warwick got the pressure. He did. Stephen did a good job of getting rid of it.
giving him a, gave
Warwick
Oriole
did
an
what they had to
opportunity.
do.
Well, unlucky. We certainly appreciate or like the possession there, giving our guys a chance.
Yeah. Again, it would have been really nice to cash that one in.
Yeah.
However, again, I got to think the coaches at halftime were talking about one step at a time, one play at a time, and you can't get it all back in one shot, right? And
Nope.
and sometimes you're not playing well, as a coach. It's just getting better each play.
Ball's on the 15.
So a new running back in there for Warwick.
Yeah. See if I can get his number. The in-stadium announcer has a spotter. The live stream guy does not have a spotter, so might be additioning spotting. Need a guy up here with some binoculars. All right, so 2nd and 9. Another handoff.
I think it's going to set up a third down
Yeah.
again, isn't it?
The runner for the Warwick is number 7. Tristan Smallwood. So we got 3rd and 2.
Well, let's see if we can get the ball back here, huh? Make a little stop
Yep.
and
Each time I
get
think
another
the
possession.
Warwick's going to hand it off. That's when Myers pulls it down and does a little toss pass. There it is. That looks like a quarterback draw. Hit him.
Oh, nice.
Nice hit.
That hit. Stop momentum.
Garrett.
I think he's slightly
I think
short.
it's Garrett Starry, yeah.
Depending where they spot that ball.
I don't think he made the 25-yard line, and the first down marker's at the 26. Yeah, 4th down. So 4th and 1. I would assume they're going to punt it, but
Yeah, it doesn't look like that at the moment. I mean, I would think they're going to punt it. I don't see why you would give Cedar Crest any kind of momentum like that.
right.
They're just going to, are they going to take another timeout?
Maybe.
That's what it looks like. Let it
Oh, look alive. All right.
It does look like they. No.
So
if it's not a timeout, why are they stopping?
do they take a penalty here? Is this a delay a game penalty? Nope, it is a timeout. Timeout, Warwick.
Okay, that makes sense. I was going to tell you, I didn't see another flag again, so.
Big thank you to the Cedar Crest High School live stream team, specifically our student staff. We've got the best team working our live stream, bring it to you for free. They're on their time. We've got a great team: KJ Wick, Olive Fretz, B. Freer. Chris Mejia is the team tonight. I believe Mia Gingrich is on the field too, or not? Or is she doing other things? Those are something for we have students. Our broadcast team has enough credit now that they're actually getting footage for Fox News. That's pretty amazing.
It really is.
It's the opportunities our kids get. But thank you to the
Warwick is going for
Chris B, Olive, and KJ for
and another flag. I actually saw that one on the field. Almost looked like a tush push. Can you do the tush push in high school football?
Offsides on the Cedar Crest, so it's going to be an automatic first down. I think I jinxed it for all the no flags and continuous play in the first half. We've seen a uptick in the flag, so maybe Mr. Thompson's looking to buy us breakfast at Heisey's tomorrow morning. So we should have one more play, then the third quarter break. Hand off to number 7.
Oh, nice play.
That's going to end the third quarter.
Is that number 52, Caden Wolf, getting in there? I had trouble with that number again. Yeah, it was. Yeah, 52, Caden Wolf. Real nice tackle on the running back.
So with Caden Wolf stop, we head to the fourth quarter. Falcons 12, Warwick 34. Don't forget the Falcon Foundation is dedicated to supporting student and staff in the Cornwall-Lebanon School District through funding and grants. Application for fall grants are awarded and awards are due by October 15th. Don't forget the Falcon Foundation Golf Tournament. Get your foursome together. I'm sure there's spaces remaining. If not, sponsor a hole. Tell you what, if I was doing a fantasy draft of teachers that I would want on my foursome of golf team, I would probably start with a young guy like Logan Horn. I feel like he could hit the ball a long way.
Golfer?
I've heard he goes low.
Is that right?
Yeah. Maybe a Gates.
Which one?
One of them.
Maybe the golf coach Gates.
I would go with probably the golf coach.
Yeah. But then Mr. Gates, the elder, also works at Fairview.
Maybe you get him for his putting.
Yeah, okay.
Or do you think he hits a long ball?
He reminds me more of an iron kind of guy.
Yep. Maybe finish out I guess that would be 3. I'd be the fourth one, but.
Actually, speaking of teacher, I think Mr. Hassler can hit it a long way.
I've seen Mr.
Hassler.
I've seen him. A lot of golf, a lot of swing speed there.
He knows how to grip it and rip it.
Yep. All right. 2nd and 8 for Warwick. Schnipke
Nice
back
tackle.
in after a couple series off.
Jimmy Trump, 69 on the tackle. All right, 3rd down and 7, Mike. What do you think here?
Well, we've seen Myers on most 3rd down pull it down and hit receivers, hit guys on screen passes. It wouldn't surprise me if they let Myers throw it here. But that's why I'm in the booth. It's a handoff to Schnipke.
Is Schnipke back in the game?
Yep.
Oh, that's a great job by the Falcon defense.
You can also see Warwick just at some point. Warwick knows that the Falcons are not just playing them; they're playing against the clock.
Yeah.
So
Great job by the Falcon defense.
Yep.
They've been much better in this second half. Who we have back? Luke Oriole back to return this punt.
ooh, really nice punt. Oriole fields it. See if he can get a block. Solid coverage from the Warriors. Oriole gets it up to the 20-yard line.
All right. Well, honestly, in this, Falcons need to score a little faster, right? We need to get after it. Got a lot of athletes, a lot of potential. Quick strike is possible. Because I can tell you, with 10:21 left, I'm still not out of it.
No, and we Falcons still have 3 timeouts, I believe.
Yeah,
So,
we do.
You know, quick strike and a stop and. Reyes, there's
Nice,
the
another
little
nice
slam.
route. Antonio
Tirado,
Tirado,
yep.
great job. Nice route by Antonio.
Good toss from Reyes.
That was a good chunky yardage on 1st down.
So 10 minutes on the clock. 1st and 10 Falcons, ball on the 30-yard line. There's Reyes on the keeper.
Yeah, good decision, good run.
Gets about 4.
Yeah, he did a good job on the option there. Warwick did a great
Yep.
job of stringing it out as well. But Steven, good decision, keeping it and getting a few positive yards out of it.
Hey, 4 yards on 1st down is a great start.
Yep.
Second and 6.
Way to
Reyes
step
spins
up
out
by
of-
Steven.
Oh,
Good spin move.
another
Little
spin.
cycle. Get running. Great job.
Reyes, about a 18-yard run for a 1st down. Double spin move. I love it. The spin cycle of Steven Reyes. What a dynamic run.
Yeah, it really was. Tell you what, Warwick's still putting a lot of guys in the box.
Yeah.
They'd still want to just continue to respect Zimmerman and our running back, along with now Reyes running the ball.
Movement on the line.
No, it happens. We got to turn the page and move on to the next possession.
We've got to be a big chunk offense right now, so.
Yeah. Warwick has been going the last 2 snaps, 2 safeties high, but they are crashing hard. I do think we could get a receiver deep if we want it. Maybe a little play action. Especially play action to Zimmerman. That's going to make any defense bite.
Reyes in trouble. Good pressure from Warwick. Reyes avoided the first guy, but just lost a little balance.
All right, went the wrong way in the last 2 snaps, but again, this is 4 downs for us. Let's just get a chunky yardage on this 3rd down and make 4th down possible.
Inside handoff
Yeah,
to
that's a great
Zimmerman.
cut.
Get
Keep going,
through it, kid.
Isaiah. Well, that's one way to get a chunky yards.
There it is. On 2nd down, that's a big pickup. Gets it back to the original line of scrimmage. So it's going to be 3rd and
4th. Is it only 3rd down?
Only 3rd down. At least that's what the down marker says over there. I'm going with that. So 3rd and 9. Because 1st down was the penalty. 2nd down was the kind of the sack. So there it is.
That's a big
Come on.
hole.
Hold that block. Nice job from Zimmerman for the 1st down. Good block by the far wide receiver there. I believe that was Tirado. Well done.
Absolutely love what our offensive line is doing this 2nd half as well.
We got a player down, so it's an official timeout.
Was that Antonio Tirado with the big block on the outside?
Yes, yes. Nice job holding his block and just allowing Zimmerman to pick up the 1st down.
I was hearing the same thing last night in the Eagles game, just the importance, of those wide receivers finishing their blocks. There's no doubt Saquon Barkley enjoys that and appreciates it.
For sure. All right. The player made his way off the field. Looks okay, just shooken up a little bit. It's going to be 1st and 10. Ball at the 32-yard line. 6:50 on the clock that's running. Good quick toss out wide. Covered well by number 12 of Warwick.
Yeah, good hands by Tirado.
Yep.
Warwick defender made a nice play.
Yeah, Madera. Good open field tackle. 2nd and 13. Zimmerman. Stiff arm.
Stiff arm. Oh, my. Looked a little like a Derrick Henry stiff arm, didn't it?
Good gracious. I'm not sure I'd be able to walk tomorrow if I took a stiff arm like that.
Be a little stiff.
Oh, I'd have a stiff back after that. Another handoff to Zimmerman.
Close to another 1st down.
Didn't look like they gave it to him, so it's going to... Tough spot is just short.
Yeah.
So we got 4th and less than a yard here to keep this ball moving and keep hope alive here. Come on. Can you tackle by the... Looks like they got Zimmerman by the neck there, and I guess it wasn't the face mask, so... Fortunately, it's going to be a turnover and downs. They had an official's timeout. Always good to recognize some of our young new teachers in here. You got Mr. Riddle working a clock over there. Mr. Joe Gates working. Mr. Kyle Nazarchuk down on the field getting some pictures. Love our staff staying involved.
Yeah, how about the number of teachers here tonight?
Yeah.
But not surprising.
No.
Again, it's kind of, it sounds cliche-ish, but, it's a big Falcon family. It's all every event. I mean, how many times we see, teachers at any of our contests, field hockey, cross country, posting pictures, putting things on social media, just supporting our kids. Wonder if Coach Smith's enjoying his season off, first night off, and just watching a football game, huh?
I'm sure. Hey,
I felt some pressure. I felt like there's some, the proverbial big shoes to fill. I mean, he's a little smaller in stature, so kind of like smaller shoes, but but big shoes to fill at the same time.
But nice shoes. I feel like you and him are on the same shoe pair. He's always wearing those nice Nikes too.
That's true. It's true.
So
he's got style.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Likes the Eagles.
Yeah, I mean, he has. There's a couple of weaknesses in his game. Ohio State, again.
I'm not sure, but
bit of a weakness, but overall, Coach Smith, more positives than that one negative.
For sure.
Yeah. And he's already gearing up for another basketball season.
And a team player, he was in the booth early helping scout, circle some players and help give us a heads up on who to look for who might be making some plays. So with the turnover and downs, there is 4 minutes and 49 seconds on the clock. Warwick probably going to be a lot of runs here. It's going to get tough for the Falcons to get 3 more possessions the way the Warriors move the ball on the ground.
That's a good, strong run.
Tristan Smallwood, junior running back. Nice compliment to Schnipke. Hopefully I've said his name correctly tonight. I assume that's how you pronounce it. Apologizes if it's a little bit of phonetical difference.
The band in the student section still working it, right?
Yep.
Mike may not like the score on the scoreboard tonight, but it is interscholastic athletics.
Yes.
Our athletes are going to learn something from this tonight. I know we're going to be better. I thought we were better in the second half. But how about the cheerleaders continuing to do what they do tonight, still having a good time?
Yep.
You see how packed the student section was?
Full.
Jam-packed tonight. Falcon Nation, baby.
Yeah.
Band, again, best band around.
Yeah, their on-field performance was really Mr. Munns and his staff continue to each year take the band and the color guard and everybody to another level. I think.
Absolutely. I believe our marching band's coming off another big, honor last year.
Yes. I believe there's a cavalcade of bands coming up. I think they invited
that's tomorrow.
I believe it's tomorrow, the 6th.
Earl Boltz Stadium.
If you have nothing to do tomorrow, come out and see our band and as well as other local bands. I don't know if you saw this summer, I saw Mr. Munns invited some of our athletic coaches to speak to the band and kind of the leadership of the band and what that means. How fantastic is that? Some of that, cross, I don't know if it's not even curricular.
Cross programs.
Cross activities.
Yeah.
Getting to know and hear from different perspectives is just so great for our students.
Well, you can just continue to learn from each other, right? I mean, we're all in this together, and Yeah, I saw that as well. I thought that was just a fantastic opportunity for everybody involved.
Smallwood, another touch. Going to be about 3rd and 8, maybe 3rd and 7. 3 minutes on the clock. I don't know how much time we have left if they get another first down. So just again, big thank you to our sponsors that allow this to happen. We have a lot of fantastic equipment up here that brings this live stream to you free of charge on YouTube. So thank you to Heisey's Diner, where the food is finer. Stop in for great meals at a great price. Lebanon Federal Credit Union, proudly serving Lebanon County since 1979. And Heisey's Tire Service. They say snap a picture of your game day ride and tag Heisey's Tires for a chance to win a custom camouflage Heisey's Tires hat.
No way.
So if you can take a picture of your game day ride, so whether you're parking in the senior lot or you happen to get a spot all the way out in Guam or wherever you're parked tonight, take a picture of your ride and tag at Heisey's Tires. That's HENISETIRE for a chance to win that custom camo hat.
Is that available to anybody, Mike?
I think that's available to anybody. I might
Students,
staff,
principals,
I'd
anybody.
say-
Does anybody really mean anybody?
It says anybody, so I think I'm going to take a picture of my 2012 Chevy Traverse with 170,000 miles on it and see if I can get a new camo hat.
Yeah, definitely. I'll tell you what, I'm always looking for a free hat. You know, Mr. Dissing, our AD, is always looking for free hats.
You know what? He would, though, make the correction. That's a hat at no cost to us. I appreciate Heisey's Tires jumping on board, supporting our community. And the Falcon Foundation, dedicated to supporting students and staff of the Cornwall-Lebanon School District. We know some of their funding and grants have gone towards the purchase of equipment for the CCHS live stream team.
When's that golf tournament, Mike? I know it's coming up here in October. Iron Valley.
I will have to get back to you on the date. I was not provided with that information, but it is October. But take a look at the Falcon Foundation on the CLSD website. Smallwood is going to be close to a first down, or looks like the Falcons might get another shot at it. And thank you to the live stream team. We just can't give enough credit to Mr. Hassler, Mr. Moyer, and this crew. The students that spend their Friday nights, they could spend them in the student section. They could spend them wherever they want, and they're here getting the opportunity and providing an incredible product to the viewers at home, the parents, the grandparents, the families, the friends, the people from all over the country. We've had people as far as California tuning in, and as close as right up the street.
All right, Mike, who do we have in at quarterback right now for the Falcons?
Looks like
Number 12, is that Ben Don?
Yep, Mr. Dans, or Mr. Coach Lambros is giving some other guys an opportunity. Number 12, Ben Dans, is in a quarterback, handed off to number 22, Eddie L. Nunez. "55 seconds on the running clock." Probably see another handoff here. No. Nice throw out from Ben to number 31.
Jordan Anderson.
Jordan Anderson, sophomore. Don's also a sophomore.
Nope. Yep.
Happened to randomly run into the Dan's family on vacation this summer in South Carolina.
Did you?
Always nice to see Falcons when you're away from campus. Anderson in motion. Dan's back to pass. Nice little swing pass to Nunez.
Yeah, I think Coach Lambert said we're good.
Yep.
And let this clock run out.
Yeah, classy. No need to, as much as the guys want to get more reps in. Well, thank you for tuning in tonight, and that's a final from Earl Boltz Stadium. Falcons 12, Warwick 34. We're going to be back next week with another broadcast. I believe we have Penn Manor next week. So Penn Manor at home, same time, same location. Big thank you to Mr. Groff stepping up to the analyst spot. Thanks for being here tonight.
I had a blast. Thanks for having me.
Again, thanks to our sponsors, Heisey's Diner, Lebanon Federal Credit Union, Henni's Tire Service, and the Falcon Foundation. We'll be back next week. Get home safely, everybody. See you next week.